Hey, what are you guys doing? Hey, welcome back. Hey, they're back. Hey, guys, how you doing? Hey, look at that. Thanks for coming back, guys. I see some new people. Hey, new people, how you doing? Welcome back. Hey, Gorilla AI Tools and the AI Money Press. Guys, I'm really excited that you're here. In this video, I'm actually going to show you, as the thumbnail suggested, how ChatGPT and AI can actually retire you. I know that sounds crazy. And the idea of retiring, well, I'm going to show you actually really quick. My AI checklist right behind me. I'm going to share this with you guys. All I'm going to ask is that in the video here that you maybe like. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe and then comment the word checklist. I don't know, comment something, but comment checklist and I'll actually give you access to this AI checklist. And it's absolutely free. Not charging you guys anything for it. It's really crazy. It's taken me a long time to learn everything that I've learned in the world of AI, and I'm learning every single day. I'm immersed in this stuff all the time. And what I really love is that some of you actually listened and you responded, you commented with your channel and gave us a chance to go and check you out. I followed several of you, and I love what you guys are doing. So continue to drop your channel. If you don't have one already, that's great, because I want to help you change that. So let's talk about really quick about retiring using AI and using ChatGPT. We have to really think about this, because as things are going forward in the world of AI and technology, we know that a lot of people are going to be put out of work, or their job will change, or there will be some dynamics that will change. And this, everything that I'm doing isn't about getting fancy cars and fancy houses, like this. That's great. It's a beautiful AI image, and one day I would love to have that. But to me, financial success doesn't really mean fancy cars and all kinds of crazy stuff. In fact, almost the opposite. The truth of it is, maybe some of you can relate, is that financial success means freedom. It means not having to punch a clock for other people. It means having time to spend with your family, that you don't have to call in sick, that if you were so to desire, you could teach your kids, you could homeschool your kids by taking them around the world and giving them a history lesson on Rome in Rome. Can you imagine that? I mean, that's something that I'm working for and working towards, to retire my wife. One day we can do the things we want to do while we still can. And so I can tell by looking at the analytics. Oh, I got to say this, by the way. Thanks, ladies, for showing up. You guys are, the gals are showing up. Fantastic. Is that a good word? I'm 51. Please forgive me. I use the word gals. So, ladies, thanks for showing up. I'm seeing the algorithm is bringing you here. And I just want to say, fellas, you got something to compete with here. You guys, there's more guys who are watching our videos, but women seem to have a lot better attention span. You're watching me for longer, whatever that might be. I just want to thank you for watching and for showing up. I believe that, I won't get into it, but so many women are now jumping more into the forefront of technology and taking the lead in things with financial growth. It's just as guys that are out there hustling. Everybody's trying to hustle, man. And I got to tell you, I am hustling like the third monkey trying to get on the ark. And brother, it is drizzling, okay? So that is what the type of hustle I'm talking about. One of the cool things that I've seen about the changing landscape with AI is that it's opening up a lot of income opportunities for people. And in fact, one of the things that I'm teaching people how to do, and would love to teach and connect with you guys and show you exactly what I'm doing. In fact, I'm going to be doing more of that, is to utilize affiliate relationships to replace your current income. And it doesn't really matter what your niche is. In fact, you could be in any kind of niche and be an affiliate for any type of product out there, and that can help just to, at minimum, supplement the income you currently have. I don't know if $100 a month would be a big difference for you, or maybe $500, maybe it's $5,000. If you could have control over that and have what an old friend of mine, Jordan Adler, calls mailbox money coming in every month, it would certainly go a long way to changing your overall lifestyle. I do want to share this with you guys really quick. Now, here's the deal. You don't need any coding experience whatsoever. You don't need to have any coding experience. You don't need to be running advertising. In fact, we recommend you don't. And in fact, the companies that you have a relationship with in an affiliate manner, they don't want you running any advertising or running ads of any kind. This isn't about selling or being a part of any expensive boot camps. A good friend of mine was just a part of a lengthy one over the weekend, and they were pitching things into thousands of dollars. I'm not going to sell you guys anything. In fact, I want to do this and give you this stuff absolutely free. You don't need an IT background or any kind of training. No, not a pyramid scheme, guys. Not about inviting friends. Not about signing people up to sell soap or vitamins or whatever they're doing these days. And hey, good news for me, you don't need to know how to do any TikTok dances. I don't think you guys need to see that. You'd have a hard time bleaching your eyeballs and getting that vision out of your brain. But what it takes investing in yourself. And that doesn't mean necessarily money. It means spending time willing to learn new things. And understand that absolutely nothing happens overnight. It takes time, it takes investment. And in fact, if you want to consider this, people spend, 4, 6, 8, 10 years going to college to get what? A piece of paper that gives you what? An opportunity that one day you might do something, which will definitely include paying off expensive student loans. We're used to investing in ourselves, and so I'm going to encourage you guys to do the same thing. And when I give you the AI checklist, I want you guys to spend some time, go through it, take a look at it, look at the different companies we're utilizing, and I want to show you how to make money with each one. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that for the moment. Here's what I really encourage, is that you find whatever niche it is that you enjoy. I don't care if it's fishing, camping, hiking, if it's macrame, whatever. I don't even know what macrame is. I guess I just used that word. It could really be anything. You find your niche that you like, spend time doing it, but around that idea, it's important to, in that niche, you buy products. Everybody does. We're consumers. It's what we do. There are trillions of dollars spent every year on us being consumers. So in the things that you enjoy, it's really simple. You go find content that's around that. You find products that are centered around that, whether that's tents, fishing poles, firearms, whatever it might be that you're interested in. I don't know, cookie sheets. It might be kitchen gadgets, because I'm a kind of a kitchen geek and have some things in the culinary space. But what you do is you find affiliate relationships with those companies that you enjoy spending time in. It's really, really simple. So you do your research, and I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite tools, which is Spotter Studio. We're going to talk about this research. We're going to talk about emulating what works. And of course, the last part, we're going to talk about automating and how to leverage your time. So as I'm talking about finding your niche, let's go ahead and talk about this for just a second. And I went ahead and I asked ChatGPT. Here we go. Here's our ChatGPT tie-in, guys. I was telling you. I asked it, what are the top paying affiliate programs right now for 2025? Gave me a couple of different responses, because we're actually going to be utilizing the new version, ChatGPT 4.5, which actually gives you a lot further analytics and I would say a little deeper information, deeper dive. So affiliate marketing continues to be a lucrative avenue for passive income in 2025. Here's some top paying affiliate programs. Shopify. Ever wonder why Mr. Beast is promoting Shopify? Because right here offers up to $150 for each full price plan. BigCommerce, look at these guys. I wasn't even familiar with them. These guys are offering a 200% upfront bounty for a referral and up to $1,500 for enterprise referrals. I don't even know what BigCommerce all does, but I'm going to check them out now. Fiverr, we know who those guys are. You can actually make money for referring people to Fiverr to have different things done. Bluehost, we know they're a hosting company. $65 commission for each qualified referral that pays for the hosting service and so on. Amazon Associates, and this is what I'm talking about products, guys. Any particular type of product, you can find it all on Amazon. Well, what if you're promoting things that are already there? You don't have to control inventory. You don't have to do shipping. You don't have to do drop shipping. You don't have to handle billing. Literally handle nothing but creating your own individual affiliate links that you're then promoting. Pretty simple stuff. Well, let's look a little bit further over here and see on our right-hand side. The Shopify program pays $150 for each plan. The cookie duration hangs out for 30 days. It's something else. Amazon Associates, it's usually on the lower percentage, up to 20% though on different products that you can promote through that. BigCommerce, obviously 200% upfront commission, $1,500 for the referrals. Bluehost, Fiverr, Teachable. Now this is something that's really interesting because digital products are huge because, as I mentioned, there's no fulfillment. There's no physical products. There's no shipping. There's no moving parts to break. And when you look at something like Teachable, 50% on each sale, 30% recurring commissions on their subscription plans, that's really fantastic. And that can literally, if their plans are $100 a month, great. 30% of that's $30 a month in your pocket. But it goes on well beyond that. WP Engine, WordPress. For those of you who are also in tech, I know a lot of our tech bros here are tuning in, so you guys know this, is WordPress, especially WP Engine, they pay a bunch. And so if you haven't looked at this before, I'm going to really encourage you to. There's a lot of things in here. Look, I don't get paid to promote these particular things, but I do on a lot of other elements. I just want to show you what ChatGPT had to say. There's all kinds of SEMrush. We know this one is all about. There's all kinds of other things, and of course, your different links to those things. Those are really, really fantastic. So let's say you pick a particular niche. Oh, I have one more to share with you guys. Absolutely. This is a good one. Now, Go High Level. I'm going to talk about this one at the end, but Go High Level is my absolute favorite because it handles everything from the checklist, from the automation for the emails you guys receive from me. I know you'd like to think that it's me doing it personally, but I just don't have the time. Use a great tool like Go High Level that manages my database. It manages everything from people opting in for the checklist, for anything at all, and it has phenomenal tools to help any local business step up their game, from social media marketing to their website to lead capture to AI agents, you name it. But Go High Level gives a 40% recurring commission every month, and that works out to simply their lowest plan is $97 a month. And their mid-tier plan is $297 a month. You're going to net $100, $111 a month on average with that particular program that comes in every single month. Businesses will get on these particular programs, and you think they're excited to tear it down after just trying it out and importing all of their information? They're really not. It's a tremendous value, and you can be really happy about promoting something that's really, really quality. So you can kind of understand at this point that the commission paid on digital products is really, really significant. And it can help you replace, at least supplement the current income you have until it can one day replace it. And that's really what I want for you guys, is to have the freedom to do what it is you choose to do, not what I choose for you, right? I mean, I do have some pretty cool ideas, just ask. I have all kinds of great fun ideas. I want to show you one more. Now, in my previous video, you saw how I got to go through and do a lot of different things with ElevenLabs and creating narration and putting it into an AI video and sharing all that with you guys in the end. But I want to show you one thing really, really quick. It is our folks over at PartnerStack. Now, the reason I use PartnerStack is because they are a marketplace for all kinds of different programs that I actually use. I've researched and used a lot of these tools. I use them on a regular basis. And so I feel like now that I can use them, I can teach others how to use them and how to implement these things. But this is just a brief overview. Now, I use ManyChat, obviously. There are several others here. QuickBooks, we know all about them. Can you imagine QuickBooks right here? Maybe I can't really zoom this in at the moment, but 30% on new QuickBooks customers for online payroll subscriptions for 6 months. That's kind of nice. There's a lot of other elements. ElevenLabs, which I use 22% commission for the first 12 months. Not a very expensive program at all, but it pays really, really well and ongoing. There are a ton of different tools you guys can use to promote out here. And what's really interesting is, as I've been going along and setting up some of these things and learning how to use them, learning how to promote these actual tools, several of these companies have come forward and actually asked me to start doing promotion for them. I haven't gotten into it. I won't promote anything I don't really understand in terms of, attaching myself to it. But I do encourage all of you to get in there, try these things out. They're really, really very cool. It's finding those products and then creating content and finding the affiliate relationships that pay well. As you can see over here, there's tons of different options for you, lots of great things. But for now, we've already gone through finding your niche, finding the products, the idea of you're creating your content around what that is, whatever you enjoy, finding affiliate relationships. If you can't find something in there to try and like and to share with people, I don't know what to tell you guys. But one of the biggest things I want to get down to is I'm going to show you one of my favorite tools, Spotter Studio. When I say this, I have a link for it down in the description. So I want you guys to check it out. It'll get you a free trial on it and you'll be able to play around with it. But the reason that it is so powerful is this. Now, Spotter Studio, so right here, you guys actually see the start your free trial and so on. This is what's really cool to me. Right now, for a limited time, it's going to be ending really, really soon, so you got to jump in here, is you get to collaborate with all of the greats. It must be really great if they circled it. That's something's great if they circle it, right? I mean, it's got to be. But what you get to do is you get to submit your ideas, and all you have to do to submit an idea, I'll show you inside there, but you get to go out. They'll pick 9 people to go out to LA to work with the top content creators right now in the YouTube space. And it's super cool. Now, April 24th is when it actually is. So I better clear the calendar. Hopefully we can make it to that one. But how it works, you log in, you create your account, you submit up to 10 ideas. Then they're going to review them, and if you win, they're going to pick 9 of you to cruise on out to LA, and all expenses paid to go out and to do a great mastermind with all of these fun folks and even more. And a lot of other industry leaders in the YouTube space and even in the AI space who I happen to know will actually be there. So take your opportunity to get out and do it. Try the link in the description. Check it out. Let me know what you think. So one of the cool things about this that may compel you to do so is I talked about what you would want to find in your particular genre. Now, I picked all of YouTube. This is actually something they call labs. And if you are inside of Spotter Studio, there was a spot right down here. Right down here. See a little beaker? This is something brand new. And if you click on this, it takes you to right here, inside of TrendSpotter. So it really does analyze all of the content that is out there, and you get to pick a keyword of what it is you want to find. Now, with this, I could say DeepSeek, and it's going to bring up the top videos on DeepSeek. But this is the main thing you want to pay attention to. This is why Spotter Studio is so key. Now, there are some other programs that are kind of similar to this, and so be it. But I love Spotter because of the way that they actually lay it out. This is super important. It tells you this video did 62 times the normal amount of views over the first 7 days of the video being published. 62x. Now, the video did 115,000 views. You might take a look at this one as well. It was 60 times what it normally does. The video did over 1 million views. 1 million views on this particular video. You would say that would probably be a really good one to help sort of emulate. I don't mean copy, don't copy exactly, but, you can see these things are doing really, really well, so you can see what's actually trending. There's not always cohesion between, the outlier score and the number of views. You have to sort of view those things equally. And in fact, I'm just going to take myself out of the picture so I can show you more fully everything that's going on. You can look at things like this. Now, that is just DeepSeek. What if we were to look at camping? Cool. That looks like it's a music video of some sort. Camper in remote locations, 225,000 views, 290,000 views. But it's the biggest I don't know what this is all about. I have no idea. But this particular camping in stone shelter with my dog, nature sounds and cooking. It's ASMR video. Those are kind of weird, don't you think? But you can see that there are millions of views taking place out here And it's real simple to analyze this content, whatever you might actually be into. I'm not going to... Yeah, let's not get into that. AI? Cool. AI agents. 1.2 million views on... Or 1.6 million views. This was the first 7 days. So the V7... We'll tell you right here is the number of views and that video got within the first 7 days of uploading. 1.2 million out of its 1.6 million views, guys. Insanity. Did 515 times what it normally does. Now look, this isn't a very compelling thumbnail. Dude's just hanging out on his couch. OnePlus Nord for AI summary. 550,000 views, guys. This, a Squid Game, but it's ruined. Okay, well, that's fine. 1.5 million views, a total 2.7 million. Maybe we got to just start doing some Squid Game content. I don't know what to tell you. But you get to see what all of these things are about. Now, you can utilize this to pick whatever your particular niche is. And that's why I'm talking about when it comes down to Spotter Studio research. You're looking at what is going really well. You're emulating what works by grabbing the information of the video, the thumbnail, and when you want to go into it, let's just take a look really quick. Let's find a really good one. Unleashing the future of AI. Now, I've never looked at this. This is just me raw messing around with this.
Circles are perfect, unbroken,
okay,
infinite.
So, I don't know what this is all about, but I can tell you that if you wanted to get into all of the details, it looks like it's about the new graphics cards and so on. But let's say you're into gaming and you want to talk about gaming rigs or video cards or any of this stuff. As I showed you before, you can come down here to the transcript of the video. Now, I hope some of you guys know this, that there are transcripts. Oh, wait, that is in Chinese. That's not going to help me at all. Let's go to the English one. So if you really wanted to, you could grab this entire transcript, or at least a big chunk of this. Hell, let's just grab the whole thing, shall we? Just for fun. Just because we're going to do some heavy lifting here in the video. And let's pop over to ChatGPT, and we're going to start a new conversation. My ChatGPT's name, since we gave it a name, I'm going to go, hey, Sentinel, how are you? Its name is Sentinel. It named itself. Want to get really creepy? Hey, Jeremy, how can I help you today? Hey, can you take this a unique and I'm literally going to drop it all in. It's going to analyze the entire transcript of that YouTube video. Here's a unique, concise, compelling YouTube video script, and it's going to give me everything. And it's actually giving me wow. It's giving me opening scene ideas, cut scenes, all the ideas. This is way more than I would have even thought of. So it's actually giving me the whole idea to create an entire video, including cutscenes, including images that I might want to create, including all of that information. Now, if we're going to wait for this as it kind of comes through, it's giving me different segments. And I want to try one really interesting trick. Now, they're saying that the ChatGPT 4's new image generation is insane. I played around with it a little bit earlier, and I got to say I was actually really impressed at the textures, the visuals, everything, all of that fun stuff. Now, wow. And I can actually download this if I really want to. Wow. Crazy. Okay. We're going to flip it back to 4.0. 4.5 doesn't do the image generation. But this will. I'm just curious as to what it's going to be putting out, because it went through everything to do with that actual script, everything with GPUs, video cards. I'm just very interested to see what this develops. Now, can you create some images to go along with this script? I don't know what it's going to do. And so it created some basic images here. In fact, I thought this one was kind of funny. Since my name's Jeremy, it actually was creating it unique. But it's kind of funny. The other guy's name was Jeremy too. So, but yeah, that's not what I look like, obviously. And it's kind of not what the other guy looked like. I just put a fictional person in here. And I'm thrilled to dive in NVIDIA's groundbreaking RTX 50 series GPUs. Now, I would love to have an RTX 50. It sounds great, but it actually creates some of these things for you, just to show you an idea that you can literally take any type of other transcript, have it create your own unique transcript and images to go along with it. In fact, it kind of made this one as well. It was really quite simple. But getting away from that, I want to show you back into TrendSpotter. You can pick any type of different video and create your own content. That's why I was telling you, do your research. Emulate what works by throwing it into ChatGPT, Grok, really, DeepSeek. I'll just reserve judgment on that. But there are several other things you can do. Now, does this kind of give you guys a hint of the things that you can do? Kind of gives you a brief introduction of what's possible, just to help kind of supplement a little bit of income, throw a little bit extra dough your way every month. It's really very, very simple. Everyone always says about social media. Go ahead. You guys ready? On 3, I want you to tell me your number one, your number one stumbling block when it comes to creating social media. Okay, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. What to create, what to post. Am I right? Am I psychic? How many of you said that, right? What to post, what to create. This actually, Spotter Studio, is going to eliminate your questions about what to create. You're going to go to your niche, you're going to search for whatever it is that you want to find, and it helps you custom cater your own content based around hard facts, hard details and analytics, real things. It's not wondering anymore what might work. Well, it shows you exactly what works and how you need to approach those things. Now, that's the radio announcer voice. Now, one man, one mission to become the... Anyway, I won't get into that. It's kind of funny stuff. But I want to show you the last thing. And I want to show you, of course, back here to my checklist. What I want you guys to do is I want you to pop over to GorillaAITools.com. You may have seen this kind of has changed a little bit. When you follow the link, it's going to bring you right over here. And you're going to click to get started. Now, all of this, as you see, I'm not asking for your phone number. I'm not going to send you an SMS or text or feed pics or whatever, I promise, unless you're into that. But that's another discussion. It's weird. Fill out the basic information, guys. I'm going to send you access to that checklist. Or, of course, if you just like, subscribe, and put the comment checklist in the comments, I'll send it to you too. But what I would love is from there, it's actually going to give you a 14-day free trial for Go High Level. You have an opportunity to create your own sub account, to create your own stuff, to promote your own things. And if you stick with me and maybe even join our private Discord group, which if you message me, I will send you access to our private Discord group. If you grab your 14-day free trial, I'll send it to you, and you can be connected with people all over the world who are actually doing things. People who are learning every day, and we're taking them step by step how to master, not even master, how to just get halfway good at AI and utilizing the tools that we use to help make some money. Nothing wrong with that, right, guys? So that's what I want you to do, is pop back down, comment, do the things. As always, as I mentioned, don't forget to drop, if you have a channel, drop it in there. Your socials, let's help promote you guys and give you some exposure. I'd love to connect with everybody. And once again, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to taking you guys to the next level on this stuff. And, you know what? Actually, let's do one last thing before we go. remember, you don't have to have any coding experience. No running ads. Don't do it. It's a violation. No IT background. No TikTok dances. Though some of you probably have better rhythm than I do. But all I'm asking you guys to do is invest in yourselves. Click the link. Go to GorillaAITools.com. Let's send you the free stuff. Absolutely free trial. Check it out. If you love it, you want to stick with it, hang out with me, and maybe we'll get into doing some Facebook Lives. You want to see me do some lives, guys? Comment. Maybe I'll do some lives. You guys can jump on and ask questions live, and we'll turn that into some really fun content too. But for now, Jeremy Scott, Gorilla AI Tools. We're going to boogie out of here. I want to say thank you, and thanks for making the last video a great success. All you new people, thank you for being here. I hope to see you in the next one. And for now, Jeremy Scott, over and out. Bye-bye.